This comes from Reddit user on r/askreddit, possible daughter from a one-night stand 23 years ago. I'd like some input on what you all think I should do. First, a little backstory. I'm 45 now, but back in 2002, when I was 21, I was visiting a friend in college about 100 miles away from home. I met a woman at a bar club, and we hit it off. She was from a city in Florida where I just vacationed, and she had shown me her ID to prove it, which is how I learned her full name. We both ended up pretty intoxicated, and after some not-safe-for-work flirting, we decided to do something really crazy that we both would never do and hooked up in the back of her friend's car. We were walking back to the bar and were about to exchange numbers, but my friends pulled me away, and I ended up going to a house party instead. I tried finding her afterward, but this was before the internet was what it is now, and I couldn't track her down. I just kind of let it go, justifying it, as it was probably just another random hookup of hers, and eventually forgot about it. Fast forward to recently, a conversation with those same friends around the holidays made me think of her again, and randomly her name popped into my mind. I Googled her name, and after I found out she was married, I found a profile of her on Facebook. She's married with teenage kids now. But then I came across a photo from a few years ago where she's celebrating someone's 21st birthday. The caption said something like, "Can't believe my baby is 21." That caught my attention because, based on the timing, if I had gotten her pregnant that night, the age of her kid would match up. Then I found a post from the same kid on Father's Day where she said something like, "You might not be my biological dad, but you're still my father." This got me really thinking. The girl looks so much like one of my nieces, almost like they could be sisters. It's freaking me out a little. At this point, I'm unsure if I should even try to reach out to her. I feel like I might be overthinking things, but the possibility is really bothering me. They all seem to be doing very well and look happy, so I'd love to know if there's any way to find out for sure without making contact first. Or maybe I should just leave it alone. One user replied, "Reach out to Mama. Maybe she hooked up with someone else. Who knows? But don't just make contact to know it's your kid. You must show up from this day forth to the end of your days." Another user replied, "As a daughter who never knew who my bio dad was and had a good replacement, I say reach out, sooner than later." Another user replied, "I think kids always want to know their bio parent for the most part. With that being said, first, look for posts under her name to see if there are pics with a bio dad. Birthdays, graduation, holidays, etc. If not, then reach out to the mom. Tell her your story of trying to find her afterwards, etc. I always feel the more love, the better. But don't do it if you actually don't want to be in this girl's life. That is what would destroy her. She's old enough to handle learning the truth. But what happens afterwards is what matters if you are the dad." Another user replied, "She may be your kid, she may not. If you contact the mom, what's your end goal? If it's just to know, then never interact with the kid, then don't get in contact. Only get in contact if you're prepared to get to know the child, if she is yours. Also be prepared that she may not want to, or the mom may not engage. You could blow up her whole life here if you're not careful. It may be best to just let this go." Another user replied, "Reddit is always filled with bitter, jaded, selfish, small-picture people. All the kids who had mystery parents in this thread are saying they wish their father had reached out to them, and almost everyone else is saying not to bother. OP, listen to the kids who have lived this." What do you think? What would your advice be to the OP, or what would you do if you were in this situation?